No way we stood it any closer.
How are y'all tonight? Come on in. Ah, Mallory, you and your having to get up early ridiculousness. Early. Oh, well, shut up, me. Awesome. Hey, everybody everywhere. Oh, looks like everybody's coming along now. Well, go ahead and pass out, honey. It'll be fine. What? I have no idea what. Oh, maybe. I don't know. How's everybody tonight? Y'all jump in the chat. Let me know you're here. I see 4 people watching, maybe. How is everybody? Now we're popping in there. It's better. April, look, I know, but I don't know what to do because all my favorite people are on the West Coast. Not that you're not one of my favorite people, but it's hard when the rest of the world's not even done eating dinner. Hey, George, how are y'all tonight? Y'all come on in. Oh, somebody just told me it's a special lady's birthday. Y'all all tell Mallory's mama happy birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Mallory's mom. What are we going to give you tonight? Ooh. Probably a hard time. That's what I'm really good at giving is hard times. Hi, Sherry. How are you, darling? Gonna give it a few more minutes for everybody else to jump on. You know, Pamela, I'm not against that at all either. They can watch while they eat. Yep. Ow. Ooh. Rubbed a hole in my arm there. Yeah, they can watch while they eat dinner. Most of everybody else that watches is in bed or headed that away. Wonder if all my rowdy friends from Facebook's gonna come over tonight. I don't know. I went and tagged it on my Facebook group. If y'all are on Facebook and you're not in the John Watkins, Stephen Embry's Wonderful World of Fenton group, I would appreciate that. If y'all hadn't liked me on Facebook, Stephen's Unique Antiques, I'd appreciate that too. Who else is here? Looks like we got 14 in the chat so far. What'd y'all do today? Y'all bored out of your minds? Y'all made it through the storms? We're getting some lightning right now. I don't know what everybody else is doing in the rest of the world. Well, let me go ahead and get the hard part out of the way. Hi, I'm Stephen Embry. I'm from Rogersville, Alabama. I own Stephen's Unique Antiques here in Rogersville. I ship from 35652. I take PayPal as payment. I do not have a Fenton theme, Miss Alicia. I don't. I just pull a lot of Fenton, and I told my wife, I said, hey, just pull a bunch of stuff and let's just see what happens. So we've got a lot of Fenton, but we've also got a lot of other stuff. So maybe we'll find something that hits everybody. Hey, Glowy Girl, how are you, girl? Glad you could make it tonight. Let me think. I use PayPal and Pirate Ship, whichever one I need to do. I take PayPal as a primary thing. I think that pretty much covers it. If y'all have not bought from me before, here is the email that you email me at to send me your to send me your zip code and your PayPal email address. Shipping address, just in case for some reason PayPal's like, no, I don't want you to have their real shipping address. But please, please, please make sure that PayPal knows your real shipping address, because otherwise I will just probably haphazardly click right through it and be like, oh no, oops. So, yeah, but anyway. All right, let's get to it. I'm gonna start with this piece of Fenton Hair. It is a 6-inch. I think this is the Lemonade and Hobnail Blue Opalescent. It's 6 inches by 4 inches, and this is a harder shape to find. As you can see, it's a straight. There's no crimp. The Lemonade has no crimp, and the syrup has a crimp. So that's the difference in those two. I would like to start this out at $25. If anybody's interested in it tonight. There you go. Awesome. Found you from Becky. Oh, thank you, Alicia. I appreciate you coming over here. If I'm being honest, I've stolen many of Becky's good followers, so I appreciate her having me on her channel, and I appreciate you watching everything we do. I'm gonna be out with Becky in a week. I'm gonna leave here on Wednesday, and I'm traveling. All right, got Pamela in at 25. Thank you, Pamela. I've got, we're gonna leave here on the 23rd and be out there the 25th through the 27th-ish time period for her mid-century modern show that she's got coming up. So if y'all are in the Colorado Springs area, I'd say within 3 hours. Y'all love me enough to drive 3 hours to come see me. You should. Y'all come out, and it'll be a Friday night show. You can get in early, or Saturday is open to the public. I think there's a small entrance fee to get on Friday night, but you get some hors d'oeuvres and some adult beverages. Glowy. All right, Glowy Caden's working on it. It's next Friday and Saturday. I think that's the 25th and 26th. It is. So it's the 25th and 26th in Colorado Springs at her Viking Lodge. And she's going to kill me because I'm butchering this, because I really don't know the name of it. All right, we're going to go ahead and hit sold to Pamela. Thank you, Pamela. Yes, August 25th and 26th. All right, let's see what else I've got. I've got, how about these little, I think I tried these a few weeks ago. I don't think no, they don't. These little, and I'll do choice, just in case somebody missed them last time. This is the lion, and I think that's just lines and panther plates. These were made for Dorothy Taylor, but John Fenton pressed these at his shop several years ago for a event that him and Ann put on, and I'd start these out at $10 a piece. I'm trying to make some money to go to Colorado, because in case y'all don't know, it is 18 hours for me to drive from here to there, and they'll tell you it's 24 hours to drive from Colorado to Alabama, because we're on the ends of the earth. But all right, I got April in at 10. Thank you, April. Ooh, April. Ooh. Yeah, mask them lines off and blast it. Oh, that might be cool. But so this one has the line. That one's the Panther, and this one is the line. And y'all, I'm using a round table tonight because my oblong table was full, and I can tell it's gonna be one of them nights where I'm like, "Whoo, that was way too far away."
Paper behind that.
Hey, let's see. Can you see it now? Is that better?
Hold on.
Okay.
You can kind of be a little better, but
So far.
you just couldn't see what was on it.
And you may not can see it yet. But anyway. All right, I don't see anybody else interested in it, so we're going to go ahead and hit sold. April, which one and how many and why do you want both of them? They are both signed by John Fenton. So, yeah, these would look really cute on your carnival wall. Real cute. Whee. Hey, Geneva made it. Now that we can start the party. All right. Thank you, April. Thanks for making my life easy on that one. All right. Let's see. What else have I got? Let's see. I pulled this random Bluebird of Happiness. He's a little feller. He's 4 inches long by 3 inches tall. And he is signed by whoever he's supposed to be signed by. Looks like Ray's the last name, and I never can remember his name. So I'd start these at 10, or this one at 10. Hey, Becky did make it. Becky, tell everybody where I'm coming and why I'm coming and all that. Because I told them, but then I butchered it. And so now you can tell it properly. I told them the 24th or 25th and 26th. I told them it was at the Viking Lodge. I told them that they could come and get hors d'oeuvres and adult beverages on Friday night for a small nominal fee. What else am I supposed to tell them? All right. Thank you, Geneva. Oh, and if you guys are out towards Becky's area and you come to this show and you want me to deliver this stuff instead of ship it, of course I'll be glad to do that. I would be glad to do that. All right, I see Geneva in at 10. Thank you. Does anybody want to be 11 or higher? Of course. Anybody want to be 11 or higher? Oh, okay. You made a community post. Awesome. Y'all be sure to give me a like in the video, please, so it helps me out. Y'all, I promise I have like 4 videos from convention if I could just get my freaking internet to work. I have been trying all week long to get my video to upload, and for some reason, we've had a lot of storms and stuff come through, and all of a sudden, my upload has shot down to like 10, and it just drags on forever and will not let me upload a video. So when my internet finally gets fixed, y'all are going to see I did video my seminar about Fenton lookalikes. I videoed the consignment auction glass. I videoed the banquet auction glass. I did a small video at Mosser. I did a lot of different videos, but my internet does not want to cooperate. All right, we're gonna go hit sold to Miss Geneva. Thank you. Let's see. Let's do one for Glowy Girl. This is not Fenton. This is like I think it's Mount Washington. It's Mount Washington's Burmese, and it's got a really unique crimp, and it's really big. It's a creamer, so it's nearly 4 inches tall and 5.5 inches wide. And there it goes. It glows really, really good. I don't know that you can tell it through the.
I need to cut the lights.
I think that'll help. I would start this Burmese creamer at, I've got 95 on it, but I want to get rid of it. Let's start it at $40. There you go, Gwen. There we go. So there it is. All right, thanks, Gwen.
A creamer?
All right, yeah, it's a creamer. Burmese Star Crimp Creamer is what I've got wrote on it, but look at the paint. The blushing is just absolutely amazing. Like I said, I think it is Mount Washington. Caden says, hi, Becky. There's the bottom. It has been finished. Yes, and Gwen's here too.
Becky.
Yep, Becky. So that's what this is. This is older than Fenton. This is like Victorian era. But it does glow like a 4th of July boy. And it's a really nice piece of Burmese. Y'all let me know if you have something special in mind you want me to pull. I just grabbed a bunch of random stuff tonight. So y'all let me know.
Did you give a price on that?
I think it's pretty. I've been tempted to take it home with me several times. Okay, I'm not taking that home, so one of y'all needs to buy it. But I don't see anybody getting excited about it, so we'll pass on it then. Let's see. How about something else for Glowy Girl? How about this key lime witch's slipper? Hey, Mary Beth, how are you? And it glows good too. Oh, you can still see it on the. So this one is a Fenton witch's slipper. It's kind of decorated, kind of Christmassy, but it's key lime. It's signed by S. Waters. And let's start it at 30 since it glows. Yeah, I think it's perfect for Halloween too. It'd look good with your witches outfits. It'd look good with your ghosts, Fenton ghosts, all that good stuff. Matter of fact, George, tell Tyler that he needs this for his Haunted Mansion stuff. That's exactly who needs this. But yeah, it's a typical Fenton size, 4.5 by 2.5, something like that. It's never too early to start thinking about. Yes, it is yes, that too with the little belt buckle, yes. All right, I got Glowy in at 30. Thank you. What is this? I do not have any a little bit bigger. Why do I? Becky, why do I have a heart in my?
It's because that's why it's sending hearts to your video. Don't.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, it's in my way, and I can't read everybody's comments.
You can do it, you can't.
Well, fun. I do not have. Well, I mean, I've got some bigger shoes, but I don't have any that are like this. But oh, I see that now. Yeehaw. So it's like Facebook. Woo-hoo. All right. Oh, I used that dirty F word, didn't I, YouTube? Sorry. All right. I don't see anybody else interested, so we're going to go sold to Glowy Girl. Thank you. All right. Let's see. What else? Since we're on Halloween, I have several of these black trees from Eric that would make great Halloween trees. Any sea mist or morning mist? I don't think so, Pamela. I don't think so. If I did, probably George and Tyler wiped me out if I did. But these black trees were sold as they were Vikings mold. They are 4.5 inches tall and 4 inches wide at the base. Yes. So he gave me permission to blow these out of the water at $25 each, and we're just gonna do like our first want. Because I've got several of them. So if you want a black tree at $25, you just say want, and that would be great. Because they're a great size tree and they'd make a really good display for anything that they would make a good display if you've got like a lot of people buy them for train sets. Like I didn't not realize that was a thing, but a lot of like Fenton's trees, people buy them for train sets, and I thought that was really, really awesome. Yeah, great for Halloween and fall. So yeah. If anybody wants to do these at 25 each. Tell you what, I don't care if he gets mad at me. If you want to do 25 each or 2 for 40, help you out a little bit. What? He won't get mad. He likes money too. He told me to get rid of them. I like them. I really like this shape almost more than I like Fenton's shape. It'd just be harder to decorate. But I don't see anybody interested in them, so we're going to pass on. I like those, though. Let's see, what else have I got? I got this while I was out and about. So it isn't the correct stopper. It is a Lotus Mist stopper, but it's not the correct stopper. The correct stopper has big grapes. It's big. But I bought it because I thought, well, that's either a marriage or it works, one of the two. This one is glossy. The one that I've seen that John Walk actually has right now in his stash is satin. So if you look, it's got grapes and wheat sheaves on it. It is probably 11 inches tall and 6 inches wide. Because it's not the right stopper and stuff, I would start it at $50 if anybody wants it.
Have we showed those trees to Fifi?
No, because I don't know how in the world she would decorate them. The lines are too. There's not any. I don't know how she'd decorate them unless she just airbrushed them. She could satinize them and airbrush them maybe. But this is a really good example of Lotus Mist. It's got the pretty pink at the top. And it's that pretty jadeite green. It would look real good with jadeite. You could put your Listerine in it. You could put nothing in it. It looks good without the. It even looks good without the stopper. And if you needed the stopper for something else, hey, there you go. Huh? Yeah, flowers. Whatever. But I thought it was pretty. Lotus Mist is really hot right now in the Fenton world. But I don't see anybody getting super excited about it, so we'll pass on it. Let's see. I picked up this Georgian Blue Carnival Hippo at the Fenton gift shop last time I was there. He is super, super cute. He is that a red tree? It is. You're playing I Spy. Do you have a base for my flip base? Pamela, I don't, but I'll check with Ann Fenton next time I see her and see if she's got one. Alicia, I'll bring that up in just a second. So my hippo is like 3.5 inches tall. He's normal critter size. These were just done for the Fenton gift shop, pressed at Malser. April, where are you coming out of? All right. You want the this thing at 50. All right, you got it, April. Thank you. Unless she wants this. That would be funny. I have the trees. Thank you. Right, I haven't gave the price for yet. So this is Mosser's Georgian Blue. They pressed it for the Fenton gift shop. It is Mosser, just Georgian Blue, and they iridized it. So he's carnival, isn't he pretty? So I would like to start him at $50. I had to pay up for him quite a bit, but he's really cute. Y'all know if you try to find a Fenton Hippo that the hippos just weren't run that much. And this one's just really stinking cute. I love the Georgian Blue color that they have. And you could actually send this one off to your favorite artist and have them paint it for you. Or you could buy it and send it to our friend April Road here, and she could sandblast you something really, really cute on him, which that just now occurred to me, and it really hurts my feelings. I didn't think of that before. But maybe when I'm in October, I'll get a couple more. And may send them to you. That would be freaking great idea, stupid. But yeah, these are hard enough to find as is, but I'm glad that Fenton ran these because I really like the color. And he's just so stinking cute. Yes, you could have a hippopotamus for Christmas. All right. Good night, April. Thank you for playing. All right. I don't see anybody interested in my hippo. He's going to be lonely. Caden says that's okay. We could take him home. All right. Let's see. Are any of my blue people on tonight? I've got this beautiful blue, cobalt blue slipper. It's got a daisy with fret on it. This is another one of those harder to find shoes. I call this the elf shoe. It's real cute. It is cobalt blue. It's 5 inches long and 3 inches tall. And I'd start it at $20. And it is cobalt blue. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, this one is a nice one. It was signed by B. I'm not even going to pretend to know how to say that name. Don't have a clue. Ooh, you got it, babe. I will think of something to put on it. Heavyweight sumo wrestling champion of the world. That would be funny. Oh, I bought it, and I bought a ghost, and I bought a Christmas tree. But in case anybody needs this shoe, it started at $20. And then let's see, Alicia wants to know About this tree. Which size tree do you have? You say you have its brother, Alicia. Is it the small or the large? I don't see anybody interested in my shoes, so I'll pass on it. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is the medium size. I actually have the medium and the small. Gwen, can you bring me a small or bring them both over here? That way they can pick. All my mediums are about the same way, but the smalls are they're a little more milky than the others. Thank you. So, right. So this is a Mosser Ruby Slag tree. They're not making this color anymore, to my understanding. What was that? Oh.
What?
That was gunshots.
Interesting. So everybody, we're locked inside. We don't know what that was outside. But we've got this Christmas tree. And it is we'll start it at $60. They're very hard to find. I looked up on these at another antique store. And I was super glad about it. There you go. All right. All right. So then the small ones here are like this, and I'll start them at 40. They look like little cones. I'm wondering if that, you know what I bet it was? I bet it was if the winds got up, I bet it's the garbage can fell over. Well, I'm thinking it would. Gwen, do you mind looking out there and see if you can see if the
You unlock the door.
keys are over there? Mine are. But just look through the door. That'll be fine. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Okay. Good. Then as long as we don't see a body, that's fine.
And nobody shot me while I was looking at the
All right. Thank you, Alicia. I appreciate it. Do what? Yeah. Well, I can't go outside. I'm talking to you guys. So I got to send Gwen. She's the one that can take care of business anyway. It's the ghost of Christmas past. I know. Y'all, I'm sitting here thinking, okay, we're just saying all this live on YouTube, and it's probably going to be like taken down any minute now, but it'll be fine. But all right, I've got Alicia in at 60. Anybody want to be 60 or high, 61 or higher? I don't see anybody else. All right. Alicia, if you'll tell me what you like the best about them, I do have 4 different ones. They're all really, really, really close to the same. But if you tell me that you want, yeah, it glows. It's reactive. So it is UV reactive. If you tell me what you like best about it, if you like more white, if you like more red and orange, I'll try to accommodate that. Also, Alicia, since you haven't bought from me before, I don't think, if you don't mind sending your information to the email, please. Yes, ma'am. So Ruby glows orange thanks to the cadmium in it. So if you put that under your black light, there will be spots of it that glows. It will not be like Vaseline glass where it glows all over. It glows in spots. But yeah, it's gorgeous. All right, we're going to hit sold to Alicia. You just send me an email and let me know which flavor you want. All right, y'all. Hold up. I got to go see what kind of tomfoolery is going on outside because it sounds like somebody's doing something stupid for real.
They said, wait, video it.
Yeah, what?
Video it.
Oh, wow. Okay, so fun facts. There's absolutely nobody outside. There's absolutely nothing outside. Yeah. Caden's like, it's not her job to die today. All right, cool. Thank y'all. If y'all want one of the little ones, he is 2.5 inches tall. He's super small, but I do them for 40. All right, moving on. What time is it? I'm gonna let that run a little longer. Ow! Found a scab. All right, I'm gonna show y'all another piece of Eric's handiwork. So this is called the Geometrics Vase. He bought this from Fenton when they went out of business, and Fenton only made it to our knowledge when it was in Cranberry Opalescent. So it's got this beautiful texture, and it's in a beautiful amethyst color. It stands, I know, circle the wagons, 11.5 inches tall and 3.5 inches wide. Yeah, it's gorgeous. So, he's got it priced at 95. I would sell it for $80. He lets me play a little bit. But now, I mean, it's big and it is made by him at Emporium, or his minions, one of the two. But it is a beautiful, beautiful amethyst color. Very beautiful. So we would do this at $80, and I don't know what more to say about it because it's a pretty vase, and it's contemporary enough looking that you could put it in the center of your table and nobody'd ever know the wiser that it was new, old, otherwise, because it's that pretty. What? Yeah, put a plate on top of Huh? What? Oh, put a plate on top of it for a centerpiece and make a centerpiece out of it. Becky, it's 11.5 inches tall, right at just under 12 inches. So it's big. It's bigger than my head. I'm gonna keep this vase handy. That way, if somebody tries to come through that door, I'm gonna chunk it at them.
The big blue one.
Oh yeah, the big blue one. Yeah. Now I'm gonna throw that one to you. You just get ready.
Got a picture.
Oh yeah, oh me. Y'all, we're not crazy, we promise. Uh-huh, there you go. Yeah, Mallory wouldn't be happy about it, but she's got one of her perfumes Mallory bought. All right, I don't see anybody super interested in that. Let's see. How about this random cranberry vase that I found? I don't know. I don't know who made it. It's 8 inches tall and about 5 inches wide. Don't have a clue who made it. Well, I've got wrote on it that it's Indiana glass, but it's just a really pretty little cranberry vase. I'd do it started at $10 just to get rid of it. It's but it's very pretty cranberry vase. Very pretty cranberry vase. You can see how big it is. It'd be really pretty for a bouquet of flowers. But yeah, y'all got me cracking up. And now I'm thinking, okay, I'm using my phone, so I can't text. I'm on the town council here in town, so I've got our police chief's phone number in my phone. I'm like, well, I can't text him if I'm using it to talk to y'all. So if something is sketch going down, y'all know what do. Do it. Oh yeah. But all right. Nobody's interested in my cranberry vase. Y'all are more interested in my if I'm fixing to end up on a episode of Law and Order or Criminal Minds. Caden watches Criminal Minds. What else have I got to show y'all? This is something that's really popular right now. This is called pumpkin slag that Mosser did, and this is Mosser's little cat. These are extremely, extremely popular on certain circles. It's 3.5 inches tall and 3 inches wide. Pamela, I don't think I've got any hand vases right now. Unless I've got a blue one back there. I think for some reason I'm thinking I got a blue one. But anyway. So this is Monsters Pumpkin Slag. Another retired color. I'm pretty sure they're not going to do it again. I would start this one at $45. These have been extremely popular all of a sudden on Facebook. I don't know. He'll definitely go there if y'all don't want him here. But my friend Max said the last one he sold for $65. So Mosser is slowly moving up into the Fenton price range. So I'll say this, if you see them come out with a neat color like this, or I am going to order some more apple green carnival Christmas trees. Get them while the getting's good, because they will only go up in value. Because once they decide, man, I don't know if I want to make that color again, then that's where you're at. But I don't see anybody interested in my kitty cat. All right, let's see. What else have I got? What about this Glass Messenger exclusive beaded melon vase? It is 6 inches tall and 5 inches wide. This one was done for the Glass Messenger. Its price was, well, I can't say the price, but it was number 724 that was made in 2006 for the Glass Messenger.
Got it.
All right, MJ, I got you. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, so this, what is Glass Messenger? The Glass Messenger was I want to say it was a Fenton newsletter, but how often, Gwen? Bi-monthly?
I'm thinking it was bi-monthly.
All right. Every other month they would get one. And if you were a subscriber to it, you could have the opportunity to buy these really special pieces that only subscribers could buy. So they made however many of them was ordered. This one was done in 2006. It's signed by Ann Farley, and it has a Fenton family signature on it. But I can't see it. Most of them have a wooden base. Mine does not have a wooden base. I would start this out at $100. If you guys have seen the
Base was for the store only. It had
okay. Gwen says the only way you got the base was if you had the display for the store.
base.
Need a deal on a happy cat. I do not actually have a happy cat. But I might be getting some happy cats. I have a happy kitten over here. If you decide you want to get super excited and want to spend some money. Because the happy cats are not cheap. Unfortunately, because I have recently discovered that I too like the happy cats. Huh? We are. But I've got one over here that we're not. But really nice piece. It's kind of got a Charlton decoration. It's got the roses and daisies and some gold. So we're going to pass on this. Okay. Oh, y'all help me out. I don't know what to bring up. Y'all like what? Let's try this and this, and this, this, this. Do what? Oh, I'd love to sell all the shoes, but. Hey, Ann made it. And you're just in time for us to turn up on an episode of Criminal Minds. Y'all fill her in. All right, so these are some of the stuff that I brought back from convention for y'all. This is, let me make sure I know what I'm doing. Nope. All right. This, I believe, is a willow green satin bunny rabbit. This is a rabbit you do not see very often at all. It's 3 inches tall, 2 inches wide. Well, some of y'all may see them often. I don't see them very often. It's a very different shape. I would do this one at 35. Y'all excuse me, I'm not sick, I'm just dying.
Things are going bump in the night, Rogers.
Yeah, no joke. All right, now glowy girl, it does not glow. Just so you know, I just checked it. It doesn't glow. I was shocked and sadly disappointed. I actually don't have any critters that glow right now, but so if you still want it, great. If you don't, I understand. Pamela, I don't think I have anything that's diamond optic unless I just got it from a friend, but I don't think I do. But anybody want to be 36 or higher?
Doesn't care. She collects green.
All right. Awesome. Then you know you've probably never seen this green bunny. Awesome. Anybody else want to bid 36 or higher? If not, we're just going to go sold to Glowy Girl. Thank you. You are striking out, Pamela. You're going to have to give me a whole list of things you collect. Oh, wait a minute. You asked for, what was that she asked for? Seamist something, something, something earlier, and I'm just looking at the piece. Glenn, when you come back up through here, hand me that Jack in the Pulpit. I do have a.
This one or the other one?
Seamist or morning mist.
I think this is. No. Is this one Seamist Green? And if you're watching still, help. I don't remember what color this is. And let me see if I can show off my new toy I got. I don't know if this will help or not, but where you can see the color. Can't see.
Yes.
Cool.
So what color is it?
This is Seamist Green, and this one is painted by the Marilyn Wagner. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it is. I would start this one at 125 because it was painted by her and because it's got really great color on it. I've had it where it did not have such a great color. The paint job is great. And as y'all all know, or maybe you don't know, Miss Marilyn Wagner just passed away while we were all at convention. So we really hated to hear that. Yep, she did just pass away. Well, Pamela, I understand totally. Send me a message. Maybe we can work something out. But, yeah, we all hated that. Die bug. But, yeah, this Seamist Green. George, ask Tyler if he's got this. I know he's probably seen it 100 times in my shop, but I don't think this goes with what he's got. I could be wrong. I know he was just in here the other day. That don't mean he saw it. I got a lot of stuff in here, Caden. But there's that. All right. If I remember right, I've got some friends that like little duckies. I've got a little blue ducky with a white flower painted all over him. I would start him at $40. He is a cute, cute little duckling. He's a great color. Just under 4 inches tall, 3.5 inches wide, something like that from beak to tail. He's a really, really pretty color. Y'all, I hate being so far away. This is not working for me. I'll remind him. Thanks, George.
Any daisy and fern.
Any daisy and fern. Yes, I have a couple of pieces of daisy and fern. Huh? Yeah. But I don't know which kind of. Are you wanting blue or cranberry or what color, Pamela? Yeah, I got purple. But I remember somebody liking duckies. He's so cute because he painted with his eyes closed and everything. Yeah, just set it right there.
Okay.
Okay, Pamela. Yeah, the duckies are stinking cute. Like, I've got a couple of them in Burmese that I've kept for me, and
I almost think that I want to start collecting them, and that's not a good thing.
oh yeah, Caden, no. She fusses at me for liking birds, but then she wants to collect ducks and hummingbirds. So, oh, they're the only cute birds. Excuse me. All right. I don't see anybody interested in my ducky, so he may get to go home with us then. All right. Where's Janice at tonight? Is Janice on here with me tonight and Melinda? I've got what I'm pretty sure is Robin's Egg Blue laying down kitten with a really pretty flower on its end. Yeah, it's more of a teal color 2011. I don't know. That may not be Robin's Egg. That isn't Robin's Egg. It's not Teal Royale either though, but I don't know what color that kitten is. But I would do I'd start this kitty out at 45. He's a good kitty cat. You don't see the laying down sleeping kittens very often. You don't see the huh? Yeah, it's a good cat. It's quiet. And it is not shedding and it's not harassing me. Um, I was about to say, yeah, that's not going to come up over here. Y'all are killing me. Let's see.
Your mama. Exactly. Exactly.
That help? Not really.
No, give me a second.
Oh. Y'all, I'm not I'm not close enough to it. I'm sorry, y'all. I will not make this mistake again.
Okay.
So, yeah, really pretty kitten. The other kitten that's hard to find is the one playing with the ball of yarn. That one's a hard to find one. Didn't know if y'all were into kitty cats. I've not seen, I mean, obviously Mallory's a cat collector, but, Cat's History and something else. I can't think of her username, but Vintage Becky knows. I can't think. Jody. I haven't seen Jody in 100 years. Hey, Bonnie. Good to see you too, baby. Thanks for joining us. I got your email today. I'm going to rework that and I'll get you re-invoiced and everything. I do not have a single doggy. The dogs are really hard to find. Really hard to find. So I don't see anybody interested in my kitty cat. Let's see. Oh no, baby, you're fine. Look, I live in a perpetual state of confusion. It's fine. All right, so I'm going to do something I've not done in a really long time because I ran out of them. For the first time in forever, and I do mean forever, maybe even, well, it'll be the first time on this channel for sure. I have, I'm going to offer a complete set of the Fenton Books. This is the first 25 years, the second 25 years, the third 25 years, the 1980s, oh, excuse me, y'all, decade, the 1990s decade, and the ever elusive and the second reason why I couldn't offer these is the QVC book. I'm going to offer the entire set for $60. If you want all 6 books, and there's a ton of great information, an absolute ton of great information in these books. The QVC book I look at all the time. The 90s book I look at quite a bit. Yeah, just do a first want. I've got several sets of these. But you'll get the complete set, all for $60, $10 a book. I had ran out of the first 25 years and the QVC book a long time ago. And all right, Geneva, I've got you down for one, baby. These will ship media mail, so it won't kill you on the shipping. It shouldn't be more than $5 or $6, even though they weigh a bunch. So I do ship these media mail outside of your order. So if you guys want these, that's awesome. I am trying to sell these as sets right now because this book, there's more of the middle 3 that the guy bought, all of them from Fenton. The first one either sold out or got destroyed, and the QVC book, at some point, the pallet got left out in the rain. Yes, QVC did a lot of good for Fenton. Did a lot of good for Fenton, but so yeah, I mean, some of the prettiest Fenton you'll find they made for QVC, and when you flip through this book, you'll just start being like, okay, I'm hunting that, I'm hunting that, I'm hunting that, I want that. I promise you, it'll be amazing. But if anybody wants a set of these books, they're $60. They're really great gift, really great resource. I use them all the time. Okay, let's see. Let's see. How about let's do this Blue Ridge reverse swirl optic bowl. So this is an old one. This one wasn't a reissue in the 80s. They certainly didn't help, Mary Beth. That's why I was kind of careful what I said. They did a lot of good, but I think there toward the end they hurt them. But the biggest thing that hurt Fenton, I believe, was the fact that the price of gold was going through the roof, and you need gold to make all their best pieces, which was Cranberry was their hot bestseller, Burmese was their bestseller. Anything that involved pink took gold, and gold was just getting outrageous. And the other thing was natural gas. The cost of natural gas running up made it really hard for them to stay in business as well. So it's 5 inches wide, 4.5 inches tall. I would like to start this at $30. It's a French opalescent with a cobalt crest, but it's called Blue Ridge. It's a very nice piece. This one is from the early 40s, 50s, I think. I don't really remember when Blue Ridge was made. I can get my book out, but this one is an older piece. You're welcome, Mary Beth. Oh, I know. Pamela, that was I bought a huge collection of Burmese one time, and a lot of it was from QVC, and I'm just like, oh, I had to sell it, and it hurt my heart because I wanted to keep it so bad. Are any of y'all from close to Kansas City? Me and Becky will be at the Kansas City Gala in September, the third weekend in September. Love for y'all to drop by and come see us there. That's probably the next thing we're doing besides, well, it is the next thing we're doing after we get done with the Colorado show there. Well, I don't see anybody jumping up and down on my Blue Ridge. I just thought I'd reach back here and grab it. Yes. Fenton Finders of the Greater Kansas City Gala. Y'all tell me, what do y'all want me to bring up? I'm at a loss tonight. I'm at a loss most nights, in case you didn't notice. It's kind of a theme of mine. But I don't want to bore y'all to death with stuff that I don't. Oh, that Fern and Daisy, right. Daisy and Fern. This one was done for Rosso. This is the 7-inch vase, and it is Daisy and Fern. This was done for Rosso. It is amethyst opalescent. And the Colorado show's weekend after next, the 25th. Well, it's not this weekend, it's next weekend. It's the 25th and I'll just say up there. 25th and 26th, and is when it is. Absolutely, MJ. I'll be glad to do that. Matter of fact, no, you can just pick it up there. It'll be fine, honey. Be glad to do that. Anything you see you want, I'll be glad to bring it your way. I would start this at $100. These are really hard to find. Really, really hard to find. They didn't do many pieces in this. They did a top hat in it. I can't think of what else they did. That's fine, honey. No big deal. And I'll be honest, if you don't make it over, that'll be fine too. At least shipping from Becky's house will be cheaper than shipping it from Alabama. So if that's what we got to do, we'll be glad to do that. But this Rosso is really hard to find. And it wouldn't hurt my feelings if it sat on my shelf a while longer. Yeah, and if you're driving by, just drop us off a load of stuff. All your Vikings, swung vases, all that stuff that I'm pretty sure you don't have. Bring it by. Bring it by anyway. Oh, shit, she don't have any. Hey, just have John whip out some swung vases for us. That'll be fine. He's got a week. He can throw out 20 or 30 anyway. Just let him literally swing them and fling them, All right, I don't see anybody interested in the purple. What about a hen on the nest? This one is an I don't know who made it. Shut up. He has not been making swung vases this week. I need pictures like yesterday. I need pictures yesterday. Any cobalt with winter scenes? Okay, I do. Oh my gosh. And did he put some hanging hearts on them too? I would. If he did, it's over with. Just whenever. Yeah, just whenever you want to hit my bank account, just hit it. It'll hurt, but just do it. I would start this little chicken at $15. I don't know who made him. It's like a depression pink. He's kind of a weird chicken on the nest. But oh, he's an Imperial mold. I think he's a reproduction of Imperial, but he's got Imperial's stamp on the bottom of him. So maybe not. Yeah. I don't have any Canaan Valley, though, depending on who you're asking. I don't have any Canaan Valley or Canaan Valley. No, it's Moonlight Winter something. I don't see anybody interested in my chicken. All right. We'll start with the easy one first. I've got this bell painted by Sue Jackson. I've got 3 pieces in this pattern. It's a beautiful winter scene on cobalt blue. I'd started at $40. Like I said, I've got 3 pieces in it that match. I think this is called Moonlight. Winter in the Moonlight, something like that. I wrote it down one time and I can't remember it to save my life. But it's got this really nice satin finish on it. And then beautiful, looks like birch tree. It's beautiful. Got a nice ring to it. It's one of the bigger bells. It's 7.5 inches tall. So it's big. Sorry, I guess it just felt good. It was cold on my cheek. I don't see anybody getting super excited about a bell. I knew the bell was going to be a risk when I bought it, but it went with the other 3 pieces I got. So, all right. If I'm going to put this up, y'all going to have to make it worth my while because I hate shipping baskets. This is the same winter scene on Cobalt Rib Optic basket. It's satin, painted by Dane Frederick. Started at $100. Yes, Pamela, it is. All 3 of these pieces that I'm fixing to put up are the exact same pattern. But it's gorgeous. I'm telling you, I don't know how many pieces they made in this, but I've started to take it all home. I can't tell you how many times. And if I'm being completely honest, I probably priced it high enough that I was going to get to look at it for a while. But it's a beautiful satin finish. It's almost got a stretch finish. Actually, I think that's exactly what that is, but I've never seen it on Cobalt. That's just dust, but anyway. I don't see anybody interested in my basket. Thank you, Lord. And then I've got the huge vase. It is 10 inches tall. It's this vase, Pamela. It's 10 inches tall. It is absolutely gorgeous. It was painted by Sue Jackson. I've got $250 on it. I would do it. I'd start it at $200. I'll knock off 50. I mean, first off, I love huge vases, and this one is just gorgeous. I mean, yeah, it's a stunner. It's a stunner. It's big. Let me ask y'all, do y'all like this pattern better, or do y'all like Canaan Valley? It's the one with the little red bird on it. I think this is actually close to the same pattern. It just doesn't have the red bird. Or do you like the Jolly Snowman? That's another one that they did. Strolling snowman. Excuse me, Gwen says. Canaan Valley. All right, George likes Canaan Valley better.
Not that much to be.
I don't see anybody super interested in this, so alrighty. Yeah, the Jolly Snowman. Oh, hey, Dustin. Well, Melinda, you did show up tonight. So good you could join us. Oh, I understand, Pamela. I understand. It is August. Them youngins went back to school and everything else is happening in August. It just is what it is, and I get it. Let's see. If anybody needs a blue top hat now, If Ann is still watching, I'd love for her to tell me what color blue this is, because it is not your typical blue opalescent. It is. It is like a really blue.
It's almost red.
It does not. It has correction. It has one small flake of uranium in the bottom. Either that or dust glows. I don't know which one it is. Oh, Pamela, it's birch on indigo. White birch on indigo, I think is what it's called.
You never go quiet.
A little too quiet. I'd do this one at $20. It started at 20, but now I have no clue what this color is. I bought it because it was a weird color. I can't swear to you that it's a sample color. It's just like holding it up to blue opalescent, not so blue opalescent. Yes, it does have a tree. The other thing, I mean, even this old blue hobnail is still not the same color, but I don't know. All right, I got Melinda in at 20. Thank you. But it's just a really odd. All the opalescence is at the top. There's none on the hobs. It is an old enough piece of glass that it's not marked. So it's from the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s time frame. Not the 20s, but I mean it's 40s, 50s time frame. I just don't know what color you would call this because it's so pale. I don't see anybody else interested in it at all. So,
Wait for the lag.
well, I've been showing it for 5 minutes.
Okay, whatever.
Ooh, it is pretty laggy. Oh boy. Let's see. Drain my battery. Oh.
Looking sold to Melinda.
Yep, sold to Melinda. Thanks, Melinda. Yep, we'll put it in your pile to be picked up in November. Oh. Let me do this koi fish right here. This one is for subscribers only. This one was also done for the Glass Messenger in 2002. It's number 3102. I would do this one starting at $60. This is the Sunset Stretch koi fish done for the Glass Messenger. It is beautiful. The koi fish are very hard to find. This one was done, 2002. All right, I got George in at 60. Thank you, George. The koi fish are just gorgeous. I've got one that reminds me of the rainbow fish from the kids' book. I liked it a lot. They painted rainbow-like scales on it. Very, very pretty. But the koi fish are just beautiful. Very hard to find. Don't know why they didn't make very many of them. It looks like the design would be easy to pour. My guess is the fins broke off in the mold, if I had to guess. We'll find out because the NFGS owns this mold. And if we choose to run it at Mosser, then we'll find out if it was a pain in the butt to run or not. I don't see anybody else interested in it. So we'll hit sold to George. Thank you. Have we got anything to drink in that refrigerator? That'd be great. And I got a mix up on top of the thing. Could you mix me up something?
I'm doing something right now.
I know you are, but how about do we have any mice people out there? Can YouTube blend? I got this. Now he doesn't go. Oh wait, does he? No. Well, no, he doesn't glow. Frog. I had a frog. And I had a fish. Gwen bought my other fish. I don't think I've got a frog. I think I sold my frog. Nope. Just get. Oh, oops. I lied about the dog too. Pamela asked me about the dog. Didn't mean to. Forgot all about it.
Mouth first.
Do what? Okay. I'm gonna do the mouse first. This little, he's not lime green, he's not key lime, he doesn't glow. Which I don't know what color this is since he doesn't glow. That's very odd that he's this and he doesn't. I just don't get it. Maybe Ann or Becky could tell me what color this is and why it wouldn't glow, but it's got little daisies on its head. I ain't unpacked nothing of yours yet, Becky. She doesn't have room back there. Sorry. Oh, 45 on the mouse is where I'd start him at. Mice are extremely hard for me to find. Between Gwen and Eddie, they don't normally make it to my sales floor. So the fact that I actually have 2 for sale right now is a Christmas miracle because Gwen got 2, Eddie got 4. And he left me with this one, a blue one, and I think I do have an autumn gold one. But this one's got like little daisies painted on him. He's cute. He is painted by Gwen's sister, Dee Robinson. They made a color here called apple green that did not glow. Interesting. Okay. Well, it's a crying dang shame because it looks like it ought to glow, but it does not. Is that a... It is a white Christmas tree here. I've got like a mosser one. Oh, good. Yeah, while I got Ann. All right, y'all are bidding on this if you want it. But while I got Ann in her undivided attention, I got this Ann at the gift shop. It is like it's a cream color. And I have no earthly idea. I don't recall. I mean, Mosser doesn't have a cream color, I don't think. And no, it's the glass is cream colored. John looked at it today. John Walk happened to be in the shop and he said, well, it looks like Cameo, but they didn't have Cameo in the tank whenever they were making those trees. I said, I know. So it's not a Mosser color. And I have no earthly idea what color this is. I would very much love any help I could get because I bought it from the gift shop and the gift shop went ahead and put a Fenton sticker on it. And they don't put Fenton stickers on it if it's not for sure Fenton. See, it can't. It's not ivory because it doesn't glow. It doesn't glow at all. The dust does, but the Fenton gift shop while I was out there in Williamstown. So I'm just like thoroughly and completely confused by this Christmas tree.
also have your Monster White Christmas tree.
Yeah, I mean, it's not Monster's milk glass for sure.
It's not signed.
It is. Yeah, no, that's the other weird thing. It is not artist signed. So that was the other really weird thing. I don't know if
Ken doesn't know.
I'm gonna probably call the gift shop and ask because, I mean,
It's like the Santas.
like the Santas. They did. That was more of an opal though. Opal is way more white than this. Um,
That's more buttercream.
that's exactly the word I was fixing to use was a buttercream. And I'm wondering, did Mosser do a buttercream?
That's too pretty for Marshall.
Yeah, I don't think, I don't know. This is going to be one of them I'll probably put on Facebook and say, all right, great brains of the internet. Tell me what I got. And I'll probably call the gift shop too and be like, hey, I bought this tree. And it didn't dawn on me to ask them while I was there because it didn't bother me. I was like, ooh.
That's ID.
There is an ivory satin that does not glow. Okay. Yeah, it's a frosting tree. Buttercream glows, I think. Okay. Oh, their buttercream was more yellow, and this is like a straight up just ivory creamy color. There is an ivory satin that does not glow. I mean, that'd be the only thing I can come up with. Sometimes y'all come for me to sell stuff, and then some days you don't realize it, but not yet. I want to find out more about it because, like I said, I'd like to know. Huh? Yeah, the white one's for sale. The milk glass one's for sale. This huge monster milk glass tree is for sale. No, I don't believe it's Monster's buttercream either. I'm trying to think how many colors that I know. Fenton had them press it in jade and passion pink. And I think that's the only two colors I can remember on pressing, and opal would have been the three colors I would think that they'd have Monster press it in. I'm going to be paying for that in the morning. Okay. All right. Somebody asked me about a frog. I've got this crystal iridized frog with some pretty flowers on the back of him here.
Not particular.
Pamela, well, I mean, if you want to open the can, we can. Mosser is now where Fenton gets their glass from. So, yes, the Fenton gift shop is selling Mosser glass decorated by Fenton decorators. So, the rule of thumb is he who touches the glass last gets to claim it. So, for example, when Fenton made things for LG Wright, we as Fenton collectors say Fenton for LG Wright, but it's technically LG Wright's glass, no matter who made it. Because LG Wright had Mosser make them glass, had Fenton make them glass, had Viking make them glass. Anybody that was making glass and whoever would make it for him the cheapest, that's who LG Wright had make glass. So, the answer is yes. The gift shop is selling Mosser glass decorated by Fenton decorators.
Right on the frog.
Now you're really $40 is the starting bid. and it is painted by KS. I have no clue what that last name is. Pamela, I know. One of these days, I'm just going to have to make a video on it and discuss it at great length and try to make sure everybody understands what's happening. That would be a really great video for me to make. But frogs are not that hard to find. No, baby, you're fine. The only way we learn is by asking questions. So that's the frog that I've got. All right. Somebody else asked me about puppy dogs. I do have this French opalescent lab. The labs are not easy to find. This one would be really great to paint on. He was made for the 100 years. I would start him at $50. The labs are really hard to find. You usually find them in black, periwinkle, maybe chocolate. I don't think they were making, I mean, this was done for 100 years, so yeah, it's possible they did it in chocolate. Yeah, and that's a different, yeah. I don't know what other colors they made the labs in, but that's what I got. Let's see. Let me charge my iPad. Cobalt and Ruby. Oh yeah, Ruby Carnival. That one is gorgeous. I love that. Okay. I don't see anybody. Did I see what, Jeffrey? I'm sorry. I got a chocolate dog from Linda. The big yellow vase at the show. I get you did. Which big yellow? The Poppy Show vase? Is that what you're asking about? I haven't sold a big yellow vase. I have this one. Is this the one you're talking about, Jeffrey? And if y'all want to talk about a glowy one, this one glows. Yeah, this one's gorgeous. This one is this one does have some of the finish trying to pop off. I had this sold to someone else and I showed them some of the flaws, and at that price they weren't comfortable with playing, and I don't blame them at all. Because I want everybody to see, if I find something before I ship it to any of y'all, I try my best to look the stuff over and make sure that any flaws, I'm disclosing everything. So this one has got like some stretchy spots in it that's it's not marked a second, but sometimes the stretch finish just kind of bubbles. I've got 600 on it. And that's how much I'd like to get out of it if at all possible, because it's not a second. It just has, 600. It doesn't have, I mean, they're manufacturing flaws. It's not something that happened while it's been in my possession. It came from the factory this way. Sometimes that just happens. I've had a Seamist Green that had the stretch just kind of popping off of it. So that's how much that is, if anybody's interested.
The lab, but I don't know if he did.
Oh, yeah. I think everybody passed on the lab. Is there anything anybody else wants to see tonight? I don't, it is. It's beauty marks, yes. I agree wholeheartedly. I've got another piece of Victorian glass here that's a Jack in the Pulpit it glows really, really pretty. And it's got a beautiful pink, and it's a Jack in the Pulpit. It's almost clear until you hit it with a black light, and then it glows. Boy, it glows. I would do this for $40. I'd start it at $40. It is a Victorian Jack in the Pulpit. Beautiful ruby. And then Vaseline. This is very, very, very old glass. I was looking to see it. It's got like a straw mark in it. I mean, they didn't have quality control back then. They said, hey, look, it looks decent. Throw it out there. It doesn't lean. And so that's what they did. But it does glow. I mean, it glows big. Hey, there's Miss Patsy. Thank you, ma'am. Got you at 40. Glowy girl, do you see this? I don't want you to miss this particular piece. It does glow like the 4th of July. I know it. I know it. I tried to wait to put all my Victorian glass up for Miss Patsy because I know she likes it too. Oh, Glowy Girl's in at 42. Miss Patsy, you want to be 43 or higher? Gwen, go turn the light out for me if you would. You can. I can't. It's glaring on my screen. That's why I didn't know. And I'm trying to hold this light away. Look at that. I'm trying to hold this light. Now, y'all, I've got the light way off screen over here. And it's still glowing that big. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, Gwen, thank you. Patsy, do you want to be 43 or higher, dear? It is nice. Um, well, all right. All right. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah. All right. Thanks, Patsy. Thank you, Glowy. I appreciate you. I know it. I can always count on Miss Patsy to like the Victorian. All right, let me see what else I got. Flip vase behind my right.
Man, LOL.
I know. I think this is the flip vase she's talking about. Yeah. Oh, Wendy's here too now. Jeremy has to behave. All right, Pamela, if this is the flip vase you're talking about, this piece is called Annie's Piece. It was done for the Pilgrim Alliance in 1988 by Lynn Rachel Altman. And she is a artist that now doesn't always use glass as her medium. But check out the inside of the vase. It's gorgeous. Along with the outside. It's two totally different treatments. It's gorgeous. There's yellows, there's a lot of dust when you use the black light. Blacks and dots.
The other side with the green glass.
Okay.
You're welcome, Jeremy.
Okay then. Yeah. Jeremy, it's for sale. It's got some love. It's got some loving in the finish on it. It's I don't have a clue. Probably that coral. But it's got like bumps in the stretch finish, Jeremy. I don't know what's up with it. I think so. Is this the one you're talking about now, Pamela? I don't know what color this is, but it doesn't glow. I don't remember what color this is. It's number 527. It's signed by Christine Fenton. H. Crony, Cronie, looks like. It's got frit applied to the over the paint and that pretty starfish looking thing on it. I would do this one at $100. It's beautiful. It's 8 inches tall and 6.5 inches wide. It's a super pretty piece. So under the sea stuff's real popular right now. But it's a really pretty gold opalescent color. I don't know what color it is. Don't even pretend to know. They made so many colors there toward the end. They change a marketing scheme, and next thing you know, it's a different color. All right, Pamela, got you in at 100. Thank you. Just about bit to dust with it. Oh yeah, I got you.
It sorted at
30, wasn't it? All right. Got Pamela in at 100. All right, I don't see anybody else jumping up and down. Hmm? All right, we're gonna sell it to her for 100. Thank you, Pamela. All right, Miss Patsy, this is Blue Ridge. This is Fenton Blue Ridge. This is French opalescent with a cobalt blue crest. I started it at $30 a minute ago. If you want it for $30, you can have it. It is Fenton from the 1930s, I think, is when this was made. Oh, that flip vase? Sure. Yeah, Pamela, just a minute. Gwen, can you get to that flip vase behind the basket? All right. Put that up first. Just kidding. All right. Let's see. I had another. These are that or two. Gwen, where is it? That Blue Ridge. There's that piece, but I've had that piece forever. There's some that I just got with from Calvin somewhere.
I bought a piece.
Not of that, did you? Oh yeah, you got the blue. Yeah. I'll say that one's Barb's, but it's from the 80s. Hang on a minute, I'll find it if I got it. Okay.
I think.
No, that ain't it, but
Close.
that's it, but it ain't it. Okay. Well, Pamela, you know I have to earn my keep around here.
Yes, I
Yes, we got it, Patsy. Thank you. Yes, Wendy. You shut up, woman. I can't reach it. Gwen, get that poppy, that peacock. Here.
Oh. Yeah.
Yep. It's willow green, I think. Wendy, I think it's willow green opalescent. I'll start with Wendy's request, and then I want to go back to Pamela's request. That's it, Pamela. You have no idea. I think it's willow green carnival, willow green opalescent carnival is what I think it is. I would start it at $50. I think if y'all are going to own this mold, you might as well start a really big collection of it. That way you can be like, I own the molds and I own all of them. Neener, neener, neener. They own the molds.
But yeah, you should own all of them.
Yeah, you need to own all of them. All right, got Wendy in at 30 or 50, whatever we got. Haha, Jeremy, you just stay out of this. I'll bring it in October. Oh, bless your heart. Pamela, I know that's awful. All right. Do y'all also need the blue satin and glossy? I've got it over here too. You do need it, Caden says. But that's what where am I at? That right there is the glossy and satin blue in the peacock vase. There's a do straw marks bother y'all? Miss Patsy, it's my wife. She's being a heifer. Pass that and let me see the glossy. All right, will do. Right there. I don't want to offend Miss Patsy, so I will apologize and tell him that I'm sorry. But that don't mean I won't whoop you when you get home. All right, awesome. All right, we're gonna go sold to Wendy. Sold to Wendy. Here is this one is from the 60s. It does have the big Fenton logo, Wendy. And I'd do 40 on it just because it's, but I don't know, crap. Glossy may be like stupid rare to find. But I'd do this one at 40 for you just in case. It's more common than I think, but it's pretty. I mean, the pattern really, really is pretty. I think it would look really good in jadeite. And you know, and then you could airbrush it to look like fake Lotus Mist or whatever you wanted to do to it, you know. Have somebody like CC Hardman paint them, and it might look really pretty. Cough. Sorry. Coming down with a sickness. Yuck. She might you know, it is her weapon of choice. That is her weapon of choice. You know, that might be the case. But all right, I don't see anybody wanting to bid Wendy up, so we'll say sold to Wendy. Thank you, Wendy. All right, now, for Pamela, the bugs are free. I don't know where that one came from, but get in there. But this one was painted by D. Robinson. This is that. Oh, ha ha ha. No, this one glows like the 4th of July. I can't keep it. Jade Iridise would be okay. Yeah, that might be kind of gorgeous. Yeah. Look at that. Key lime opalescent with this flower painted on it. I would start it at 75. It is gorgeous. And somebody out there needs it. Cough, cough, glowy girl. You need it. Huh? Pamela? I think it was Pamela was asking about it. Right at 9 inches and 5 inches across. But it's big. It's beautiful. I love this shape vase. This is one of my favorite shapes. What are you doing on Thursday? I'm actually going to be, I'm doing a live sale on Facebook for another friend of mine from 6 to 7 my time on Thursday. What are y'all doing Thursday?
7.
Does y'all start at 7 our time, your time?
I saw it earlier today. There is nothing.
Nobody likes the key lime? Painted by Gwen's sister, D. Robinson. 7 p.m. Eastern, so that's 6 p.m. our time. Okay. Let's see the basket that was in front of that piece. Sure. Jeffrey, I take PayPal or I think you remind me, I think you're pretty local. I'd be glad to just let you pick it up here at the shop. And when I mean pretty local, I mean it seems like you live like Birmingham-ish area, I think, if I remember right. Be on till 10, no doubt, Wendy. Several limited OOKs. Nice. Did you get into Michael's? Did y'all get into Michael's stash? Is that what you did? All right, gonna pass on this one. Tuscaloosa. Okay. Yeah, I do PayPal.
This one?
Yes, that basket. I'd be glad for you to if you want to come to my glass show in November, if you want to buy it now and pick it up then, that'd be fantastic. Here's my shameless plug for that. My glass show is the second weekend of November. All my rowdy friends are coming. Maybe not all my rowdy friends. I think Jeremy and Wendy's still thinking about coming, but most of my rowdy friends are coming. And so I don't know which way I need to be. But Oh, that's right. Pamela's in Birmingham. That's right. But yeah, love for y'all to come. All right, let's see. Pamela wanted to see this basket. This is a key lime basket. It glows like the 4th of July. I don't know whose mold this was prior to them getting it, but a fun fact that I've recently learned that they were like, oh my gosh, how did you not know that? So if you see just the big cursive F in an oval, and then usually if it says USA out beside it, or if it's just a big cursive F, that means that Fenton bought this mold from another company. And that's just something I recently learned. So I would do $60 on this basket. Ah, you got it. Actually, I think it's probably, yeah, 60. I think that it's on our Alabama Classy and Sassy Glass Show page, Wendy, if you want to go grab it off of there. It might be on my what? Yeah, it might be on my shop page. I really don't know. But yes, it is hand painted. Let's see, it is painted by S. Waters. It's got these little pretty flowers with like a blue stemmed flower with a pink bloom on it with like some random gold spots behind it. Like really, yeah, there we go. Really annoyed. All right, got Pamela in at 60. Thank you. And it does glow. It is really pretty. It's 8 inches tall almost and 6.5 inches wide. Anybody want to be 60 or high, 65 or higher, 61? What? Oh. Yeah, I'm already shipping one today. I gotta ship that one there too. Yeah, I'm not. Y'all, I hate shipping baskets. Pamela, if I have to come to Birmingham, I may just drop it off at your house. Because I'm actually supposed to meet Max and Deanna somewhere, and they're thinking Birmingham's almost halfway. Oh, you sweetheart. I appreciate that. That's it, yeah. Hopefully you can come in November. I'd love to see you again. All right, we're going to call it sold to Pamela. Thank you, Pamela. All right, here's another piece that might fancy Miss Patsy here. This one glows very lightly. It is a pink marmalade. It's Victorian. It's got this really weird 4-footed sawed-off bottom. I would do $20 on it. It does glow, but the glow is really faint. Really, really faint. Quinn's gonna try to get it to where we can see it. See there, you can kind of almost see it. Yeah, the bottom glows. It's a really nice. Thank you, Gwen. It's a really nice little piece. You can put cotton balls in it. You can do a lot of things with it, but it is a marmalade. It is. Maybe my nose itch. But $20 would be a good start for it. 4.5 inches wide, 4 inches tall. Also, I should say that I should have everybody's stuff shipped out by first thing in the morning from the last sale. Everybody got me paid quickly. I really appreciate that. Sorry it took me so long. I ran into problem after problem after I got back from convention. Do what? Yeah, Caden got the stomach virus. I had to help Daddy do heating and air conditioning work, and it was just a 6-ring circus. What kind of glass? I have no idea who made this glass, Miss Patsy, but it's Victorian. I'm gonna say it's English. By my best educated guess. Yeah. Keep your toothbrush. Yeah, that'd be, yeah. Lay them right in there. But it's a really pretty little piece of, I think it's English Victorian glass. I'd be scared to say if it was Webb or anybody like that, but it's nice. All right, Miss Patsy at 20. Anybody want to be 21 or higher? I don't see anybody else interested, so we're going to let Miss Patsy have it for 20 bucks. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, Caden said, hey, what about this jar? And I said, well, I want to definitely make sure Miss Patsy's on. This is a biscuit jar. And it is very old. It's the quilted pattern. It's very large. It's got a nice metal lid. It is about 8 inches tall, lid and all, and 6 inches wide. I would start this at 60 bucks. That's about half what I've got on it in the shop, but it's like this really nice quilted pattern. Oh boy. All right, that's probably going to be tomorrow's adventure. I'll put you down on my list of things to do tomorrow. Jeremy's call you. But this is a very nice biscuit jar. It is Victorian. No, ma'am, it's Victorian. It does have some rough edge on the top where people slam the jar lid down too hard, but it's okay. It doesn't really hurt the net value. But this is a beautiful satin glass pink biscuit jar. Yeah, absolutely. So, as I was telling people in my seminar that with the Fenton lookalikes, that just because it's not Fenton absolutely does not stop it from being gorgeous. That's funny, Miss Patsy. That's weird. I'm not seeing everybody's comments. Sometimes I have to look up here. You're moving faster tonight. You're moving glass tonight faster than that boy that's eating donuts. That's funny. But yep, it's gorgeous. If anybody wants it, y'all just let me know. I've got this Northwood Elephant Toe Sugar in blue opalescent. Oh no. Well, never mind on that. That bad boy is cracked. Nope, he's cracked. I'm not going to ask y'all to want it tonight. We may just have one day I may just do a chipped and dipped sale. What else have I got? What else y'all want to see? Or are y'all all tired tonight, like me? Y'all see anything behind me that strikes your fancy? These are really pretty. I don't know if y'all have noticed these, but these blue overlays are absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, crack and dent. Dents and dents sale. That'd be a good one for us to have, Becky. sometime. If y'all like this blue vase, I would do it at $50. It's extremely hard to find. 6 inches tall, 5 inches wide. I love this color though. It is so pretty. It is a beautiful, beautiful blue. Matter of fact, I don't know that I've got this one in an 11-inch vase, but boy, I'd love to have one. Wendy and Jeremy, what else y'all need? Age on this one. Great question, Miss Patsy. This one is, let me think if I grab one of my books here. Hey, look at there. I accidentally lied to y'all. Didn't mean to. Hang on a minute and I'll tell you what I did. This is called Powder Blue Overlay. Nope. Excuse me. Opaque Blue. Made by Gathering Colonial Blue over Opal, debuted in 1962 and was short-lived. A few items were on the 1963 price list and only one, the number 1359 vase, was listed in 1964. So these were 1962, 1963. And I told y'all earlier that, oh, look at that. Boy, I big lied. I told y'all Eric's vase, the geometric vase from earlier, was only made in like cranberry opal. Well, I just found it in turquoise in this book. And I also just found it in ruby overlay, which is cranberry with no opalescent. So again, like Caden's preaching at me over here in the corner, that's why these books are wonderful. And for those of y'all that might have missed it earlier, I'm offering they did do it in Carnival. Thank you, Jeremy. The first 25 years, second 25 years, the third 25 years, the 1980s decade, the 1990s decade, and the QVC books. All 6 books for $60. If y'all want a set, just click Want Books. Put Want Books in the comments, and I'll make sure you get a set of those books. They're absolutely great. I use them all the time, even when I don't have John walking on speed dial. So I've got this piece, and I've got this 5-inch vase. I call it a rose bowl. They call it a vase.
He said Michael.
Michael does need a set. Does he want? Should I just text him and ask him if he wants a set? Any Fenton fairy lights or Fenton perfumes? I do not have. I got a 3-piece fairy light. It's about the only one I got right now that y'all hadn't already seen, and that one's a $300 fairy light, and it's the Royal Hobnail. I don't know that y'all would want to see that one since it's just Royal Hobnail. I don't see anybody wanting any of these. Huh?
You didn't say price for the old.
Oh, well, $50 for either one of them would do. Somebody asked me a long time ago if I had any emerald green emerald crest. I do have this emerald crest. I do $40 on it. It's 7 inches wide and 3 inches tall. Very nice, very pretty. It'd be great for Easter. Put your M&Ms in. Something like that. Pretty decent, hard to find. Pretty decently hard to find. Wow, y'all about clear the shelf off for me. Thank you. What else? What else? What else? Y'all, it's fixing to start storming here. So I'm thinking now's a good time to stop. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming out tonight. We like have been, yeah. Girl, tell me about it. I am so the same. So the same. But it is fixing to storm here. I'd like to get me and Caden and Gwen all home pretty quick. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all joining me tonight. If you saw something that didn't sell, you're welcome to go back in the comments after you've thought about it. There's a number beside each item. Caden's got it wrote down what's what. So if y'all want to go back and look and rewatch, I'd be glad to ship it to you. Just send me just comment and then send me an email. I appreciate was the small one, blue one, 40. The small blue one, this one was 50. And the bowl was 50, Miss Patsy. Thank y'all. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do from the bottom of my heart. So there will be let me look at the calendar right quick. My next sale will be my next sale will be the 11th of September, I think, unless I decide to do one next week because I'll be coming home from Becky's on the 28th. So just kind of watch my channel. Not sure. I may go ahead and do one next week. Who knows? But good night, everybody. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching and be looking for me to have some more videos ahead. Y'all have a great night.